DJN TV.
Breaking news. Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, has passed on at 99. Hey guys, a very warm welcome to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. This is DJM TV Daily News Update, your one-stop channel for everything news and gist in Nigeria and all around the world. The Buckingham Palace has announced the passing of Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, who was the husband to Queen Elizabeth II. He passed on at the age of 99. He passed on the 9th of April 2021. The palace released a statement that says His Royal Highness passed away peacefully on the 9th of April 2021 at the Windsor Castle. The Duke of Edinburgh was the longest-serving consort in the history of Britain and had returned to the Windsor Castle on the 16th of March after spending a month in the hospital. Born on the 10th of June 1921, Prince Philip was born on a Greek island of Corfu. His father was Prince Andrew of Greece and Denmark, and his mother was Princess Alice, a daughter of Prince Louis and a great-granddaughter of Queen Victoria. Prince Philip is survived by Queen Elizabeth II, 4 children, 8 grandchildren, and 10 great-grandchildren. Their first son, Prince Charles, is the Prince of Wales. The second child is Princess Anna, Princess Royal, and Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, and the heir of Windsor, Prince Edward. The palace also said in a statement that the royal family joins the people around the world to mourn the loss of Prince Philip. After the announcement was made, the flag at the Buckingham Palace was lowered to half-mast and a notice was posted on the gates following the announcement of the passing of the Duke. People have since begun to place flowers outside the palace while crowds have gathered at the Windsor Castle. While speaking, Nicholas Wichel, a royal correspondent, has said it was indeed a real moment of national sadness and a moment of sadness particularly for the Queen, who was losing her husband of 73 years, a bigger span of years than most of us can imagine. He said that Prince Philip has made a huge contribution to the success of the Queen's reign, describing him as utterly loyal in his belief in the importance of the role that the Queen was fulfilling and in his duty to support her. It was the importance of the solidity of that relationship that was so crucial to the success of her reign. Prince Philip got married to Princess Elizabeth, now the Queen of England, in 1947. In 1952, Queen Elizabeth received the news of her father's passing at the age of 56, and as such, duty came knocking on her door she had to embrace. But for the love of his relationship with his wife, Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, left his naval ambition and stood by his wife's side to give her the needed support. Following the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II as the Queen of England, Philip decided to stand by her side, ignoring his own ambitions and dreams. Some of the changes he made around the Buckingham Palace were things like setting up informal lunches where the Queen could meet with people from other backgrounds. Also, the footmen and palace servants were now given traditional uniforms and they had to stop coloring their hair. He shut down a kitchen when he noticed that 2 kitchens were being run and one was to feed the royals exclusively. Prince Philip made intercoms available in the palace so that the servants no longer had to carry written messages to his wife, the Queen. He also carried his own luggages and cooked his own breakfast in his rooms with an electric frying pan until the Queen objected to the smell. Before retiring from royal duties in 2017 following his failing health, Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, was the longest-serving consort in British history, and he took on 22,191 solo engagements and was the patron president and members of more than 780 organizations. He was a sports lover and one of UK's top 4 polo players in the mid-1960s. He was also a committed environmental campaigner and wildlife advocate, and this made him become the president of the World Wildlife Fund in the United Kingdom in 1961. People in the United Kingdom have said that England will indeed miss Prince Charles. While speaking at Downing Street, the Prime Minister of England said he received the news of the passing of the Duke with great sadness. He said in his words, and I quote, "Prince Philip earned the affections of generations here in the United Kingdom and across the Commonwealth and all around the world." Politicians and Labour leaders across the United Kingdom have united to mourn the passing of the Duke. The Labour leader Sir Starmer said the UK had lost an extraordinary public servant, whilst Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon said his long contribution to public life in Scotland will leave a profound mark on its people. The Parliament will honour the Duke, with the House of Commons sitting at 2:30 for tributes following his passing. Parties have also suspended their campaigning for elections on the 6th of May, which will see that voters head to the poll. The Palace have said the further announcements concerning the arrangements for the burial of the Prince will be announced in due course. Our sincere condolences to Queen Elizabeth II and the entire royal family of England. We pray that they will find the strength to bear the loss. Well, viewers, this is where we come to the end of this special edition of DJM TV Daily News Update. Do not forget to like and to share this video. Please subscribe if you've not done so. Turn on the notification bell so you'll be one of the first persons to know whenever we drop any new information. Do not also forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Check out our website at www.djmtv.news. Do not forget, you can also place your advert with us. Well, so we'll come your way again with another edition of DJM TV Daily News Update. I remain Lauro Favor.
DJM TV. DJM TV.
People don't say no, they don't like it.
Welcome to DJM TV.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJM TV. DJM TV.